command and behavior assessment of Cleopatra.
Brunch time.
With her owner, inspected her environment, and even did some testing to determine what motivates her the most. But today is the day we're giving Cleopatra better to leave that puppy biting and nipping behind with some tried and true techniques that leverage the Doberman's instincts to our advantage. Watch as we guide Arthur through this process and give a few unexpected surprises along the way, and we are just to really spoil Cleopatra too. All that happening right now. Here at Doberman Planet, we believe that anyone can be successful in raising the perfect Doberman companion.
Brunch time. She kind of makes them follow her. She walks around them, making them follow her. I don't know if she does that to make them walk. I don't know if that's what she's doing, but she walks around them and they try to follow her. Look at that one over there. He done fell all over the place. Okay, then she sits down, and these two already know where she's at. So let's see how long it takes for these two to know. I'm not going to help them this time. I'm going to let them find their way to her. A lot of cleaning is involved with this, because as soon as they come out, they're clean. I'm gonna help out a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna help them out a little bit. I'm gonna help out a little bit. This is brunch time. Okay. This is brunch time. I don't know if you want to call it brunch or you want to call this lunch. It is about 12:30. You might want to call this lunch. But I guess breakfast was late, maybe. But either way, look at the grip this joke I got. You see, that's my mommy and I want her now. You ain't strong enough to stay in there. One of them would knock you out. It's a fight. Look at his grip. I think that's my big boy right there. Wrong way. You went the wrong way, Chocolate. Bro. I don't know. Oh no, that's my big boy. See, his penis. That's my big boy over that side. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell which one is which now, because I don't have a stuff on them. They collar. Come on, little girl. Come on. Turn around and let's get to where you gotta go to. That's my big boy. When he be eating, he say, That's how you know it's him. He's like, And Losa's trying to get in there, but they won't let her get in there. But she gotta fight her way in there. So they do with the head and try to get in there, push all around. And so sometimes they push one off, and then the one they push off, they trying to figure out where he gonna get his food from. See how she's sticking her head in there? Sticking her head in there. Trying to get underneath. Cause see, there's 5 nipples on top. Look at her. Look at her. She is getting in there. Trying to push it up so she can get the nipple that's underneath the bottom. You see, there's 5 nipples on top and there's 5 nipples on the bottom. So when your dog lays down like this, technically only 5 are exposed that are on top, and the other 5 is on the bottom. Now, with that said, let me wipe this camera off. Wait a minute. Let's see something here. Let's see. Okay. So, with that said, because there's 5 nipples on the top and there's 5 nipples on the bottom, when you have a litter of puppies that is more than 5, when the puppies eat or feed off the mother, and they feed from, let's say they feed them from the top 5, the bottom 5 is underneath. And if the puppies cannot get to the bottom 5 that's underneath, those puppies might not eat. So if you have a litter more than 5, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to sometimes switch them out. Like when the puppies, when they eat and the first 5 are able to get to the top of the nipples, well, they may fall asleep. And if they fall asleep near the bottom of the nipples, no more can eat. So you as the breeder, you have to actually take those puppies that ate and take those puppies that fell asleep and move those puppies over so the other puppies can get it. Sometimes you might have to put the other puppies to bed so the puppies that did not actually eat or feed could actually have their chance to feed, because at that point all puppies might not be feeding. So you want to make sure that all your puppies are feeding. See how they actually like almost fight over the nipple? How they push each other out and stuff like that? Well, this stuff starts like when they come out of the womb. They're already pushing each other around, trying to get to the nipple. They're already doing that. So puppies that are not strong enough to push the other puppies around so they can get to the nipple. I'll say that again because a motorcycle just rolled by. Puppies that are not strong enough to push the other puppies to the side to get to the nipple, those puppies might not feed. So you want to make sure all your puppies feed by switching them out. Let the most aggressive, maybe you want to feed them before you feed the other ones, and then the next time you feed the ones that are not as aggressive first, and then feed the aggressive ones. Because all the puppies are not going to be as aggressive as each one. When dogs breed, sometimes what happens is the dog may have gotten pregnant in the beginning of her ovulation, and then she may get pregnant some more towards the end of her ovulation. So when this takes place, your dog may be pregnant, but she has some pregnancy that already started a couple days before the other one. So that's the way dogs' bodies work. However, this is why sometimes some puppies might be smaller when they first come out than other ones, because those puppies may have actually been conceived a couple days before the other ones. Doesn't mean that they're not going to grow and get stronger like the other ones, but they may be actually a couple days older, even though they're coming out the womb the same day. They may still nevertheless be a couple days older than their siblings or their litter mate. That's how the puppy thing works. Again, this is brunch. 17-day-old puppies.